Long a problem to the British, India became a world problem in 1942 when it faced the imminent threat of a Japanese invasion. To win the cooperation of its 400 million natives in their own defense, Britain offered in exchange to give India full dominion status after the war. But though many Indians realized that Japan was a far greater enemy than Imperial Britain had ever been, the old distrust of each other and of the British prevailed. Thus, the world was not surprised when this seething nation of conflicting leaders, religions, and purposes proved unable to agree on any workable terms of independence. Most influential among the factional leaders whose diverging views and principles made agreement impossible is an aged Hindu philosopher, the sainted Mohandas K. Gandhi. Even in the face of Japanese invasion, he continued to preach his doctrines of nonviolence and passive resistance. To his #1 disciple, the less visionary Jawaharlal Nehru, Gandhi turned over the leadership of India's most powerful political group, the All India National Congress Party, which since 1916 has been striving to win complete independence for India. Its 4.5 million members, including both Muslims and Hindus, were determined that they would not actively cooperate with Britain or the United Nations against the Axis until India had been given full independence on its own terms.
The gate of freedom is open in India as thousands of Hindus in New Delhi swarm the streets awaiting their hour of liberation. On this historic occasion, the first Constituent Assembly is addressed by Prime Minister Pandit Nehru, political leader in the fight for independence. "300 million Hindus enter the British Commonwealth with Lord Louis Mountbatten as their Governor General. Carefully laid plans for celebration go by the boards as delirious crowds break through police lines in a near riot that results in minor casualties. Lord Mountbatten is overwhelmingly accepted by the masses. So India, with over 380 million people and 100 creeds, now has 2 flags flying. One of the Earth's ancient civilizations, her future is beset with strife, but her people are free.
Some years ago, we made a tryst with destiny, and now the time comes when we shall redeem our pledge, not only or in full measure, but very substantially. At the stroke of the midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will awake to life and freedom.
Hindus gather before the fort at New Delhi to hear Prime Minister Nehru's address on the occasion of India's 9th anniversary of her independence. During the course of his address, the Prime Minister warned of the great threat to world peace posed by the Suez Canal crisis. He tells of his yearning to act as peacemaker in the dispute.